Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last episode, heading into the underground cavern below Nemeth Island, we quickly bumped into Harwood and Katra once more, as the Thousand Oathbreaker told a story not his to share about the vessel born into the DG cult before we tried to get through to Katra. Fighting it out to reclaim our friend, we wholeheartedly accept. With Katra taken back to the villa, we continued onwards to search for Harwood, who was headed deeper within this dungeon.
Nice! That went great.
Shall I
So where are we going?
prepare some sweets for you,
That way
Mr.
has some
Arkride?
goodies for it. Friend's been getting beaten up a little here.
That looks like a nice chest. I'm on it. But don't forget about your chest, Pat! Stop now! Deploy charge! Engaging sharp strike. Activating skill. Follow my lead.
Roger! It's over! You're cooked!
Right, we get a strike free. 6 element value crit plus 24%. That's a lot of crit, to be honest with you.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
All right, we get 2 on this slide at the moment. Not that we need it, but a strike free is definitely much better than 6%.
Skills updated.
Yeah,
Better
crit.
check them out.
43% crit per man doesn't seem that bad, does it? Oh, we got strike 2 as well, that's why. So that's 36% crit from just quartz. Better be
Battle
critting
complete. We did
all of that stuff now, Van. 100 chests plundered. Tier only costs 8. Fine by me.
Exemplary work. You were an incredible help, Reset.
You can only be old if you're a
Reaction
zombie, yeah. You have a mystical weapon that allows you to be... I'm so old I haven't watched a movie. I mean, Guy, they've only been out for like 5 years. Not... I guess, imagine there's been quite a lot of people who haven't watched movies at this point.
Reaction identified.
Okay. So there's something to hit there, so we have to be on the same plane as it. There's interesting... Oh, okay. I thought those things were like dangling off its butt.
That enemy looks strong. I'm on it. Take them down in a single blow.
I think I missed.
Magic attacks could be effective.
Everything's so spread out now.
Let's deploy shards and confront. Take this! You're on their knees! Let's finish up!
Did I hit it?
Got this one! You're exposed!
After all, we don't want to hit the small fry, only the big guys. Oh my goodness, that guy's the Amen.
Activating skill.
Let's finish this now!
Roger!
Is that because it's angelic?
You're crushed!
Like, amen?
Van!
I guess. We'll go with that as a theory.
Let's stay on the offensive. Activating
Stay
skill!
put! You're up, friend!
These amen around the place.
I suggest we strike now!
I think it's gonna hit us.
Initiating drive. Miss Price!
It used dig.
I'll take you on!
Initiating drive.
It was genuinely super effective.
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Thanks,
Dear
pal.
boy, thanks! Yeah! Go, Reset!
Activating skill.
I can live with this.
Ooh, they
Shall
get
I brew you
experience.
some tea, Miss Clodown? Well then, shall we?
I quite like Agnes's way of activating it better, the whole shooting it right up like that. Right, so what did we unlock? There's a marker over here, which is kind of disturbing, because that probably means there's more boss fights. There's just a weird little nodule on the map here that just seems to be Ixs 6ing it, if you get me. I got it wrong, because Ixs 6 is the only one I haven't played. Ixs 7. No, Ixs 4. Maybe it's a Salsetto. Damn it. Oh, they're all blending into one. My memories of Salsetto are obviously waning.
Here I go.
I think we should save before going anywhere near that. Okay, yeah, it's definitely some kind of boss fight.
Hydro cannon. We should be able to rest here. Oh,
You
very
need 5?
soothing.
No, it's 4. It was 4. He's 5, he's 6. Which one? Whichever one is Kevin of the Lost Sands. That's the one I haven't played. Or whatever it's called. Oh no. Right, who's next? Well, if you had to guess, Harwood can't be next. So it's either random foes, Ixs, Jorda, or Ixs and Jorda.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go. Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought along Paradise's little plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed and then killed some more.
And more, and more, and more, and more, and more.
And more.
We killed until the only ones left standing
were me and Jorda.
Ixs. Hold on a minute! Why would you go along with something so awful?
What the hell are you two smiling for?
Sorry about that. I sorta got lost in my own world for a sec. That whole thing was a blast, wasn't it, Jorda?
For sure. It was pretty awesome. I'll be real for a sec. Every single one of them annoyed the crap out of me. The other kids, the pig-headed teachers, and the freak show overseers, they all had it coming.
You said it. It was so cathartic to finally snuff them out for good. Best day ever! If only I got to kill Melchior myself. That would have been the cherry on top of the slaughter sundae!
They're completely insane.
I get it now. I understand why you call yourselves the Garden's greatest masterpieces.
Well, I definitely won't argue at that point. To be honest, I feel kinda sorry for them.
No doubt the Gardens trained and raised the other children they kidnapped to be this way.
I can't even imagine what these two have been through over the years.
Hey, screw off. Save your pity for someone else. If you thought we were kidnapped by the Gardens, then you're dead wrong.
Ixs and I had been there for as long as we could remember. It was basically our home in a way. Although I wasn't too attached. We did tear it to bits after all.
This whole thing is just our way of life. We've never once questioned it. And besides, why would we do anything different when we've got these sweet toys to play with?
A sphere? And a sword?
No way! This has gotta be some sick freaking joke!
A nuclear weapon.
Is that a Peyron, the Sword of Divine Darkness? That's the artifact that Dante's person used.
How did you get that?
The Gralsritter told us that the sword had gone missing, so they stole it.
I was under the assumption Almada only manufactured 2 nuclear weapons. But could they have made a third?
I get it now. That's the lead Elaine was talking about. We thought Almada's legacy only involved the pieces of the 8th Genesis. But that isn't the case, is it?
Ding, ding, ding! You got it! Except Almada didn't get their grubby little hands on this 3rd nuclear weapon. This is a prototype that was recreated in the 13 factories.
Just like the Aurora that was brought to the condemned sector.
As for the sword, we just swiped it off the people who were transporting it to Arteria.
Harwood must have arranged for the nuclear weapons recreation. I bet the professor also had a hand in it.
But they shouldn't be able to detonate it, right?
Correct. No matter how similar the recreation, it's still very much incomplete. Dante's was only able to detonate the other prototype weapon by hitting the explosive lens with his sword. However, that sword can only be used by someone from the royal bloodline, so it should be impossible.
Wanna walk that back, maid lady? The bearded boss man gave us the A-OK to detonate this bad boy. I hear it's the most destructive force in the history of Zemuria. I've just been dying to know what it's like. Though, if we use it, Jorda and I might have to kiss our bright, murder-filled futures goodbye.
I should be able to get us out of here with my power, but we'd be cutting it real close. It's definitely a gamble. That said, as long as Ixs and I are together to the end, I don't really care how or when I die.
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
This isn't a game, you know. We won't let you do it!
Yeah. There's something more to this than meets the eye.
Secure the weapon!
We can't have a repeat of what happened to Cray Village!
Come at us, you old farts! We're gonna blow you sky high!
That's the price you pay for tricking us. Get ready to die.
Initiating shot!
Get ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Hey, Ixs. Let's do our thing.
Okay,
Use a Sharpies to get the
so
upper
about this
hand.
nuke that's up there, what's going on
Let's
with
stay
that?
on the offensive.
Do I just have to finish you off as fast as possible? Big AoE, big damage?
Keep it up.
This sucks. So, like, that was a lot of information drop. One, of course, they're sadistic.
I suggest
Two,
right
like,
now.
hey, R2, Swin and Nadia took out an overseer and they didn't. So, to be honest, that might put them a bit above because they only took out students and stuff, right? Yeah. But, my God. You are royal bloodline?
It's working.
That sadist had kids. And they dropped those kids off in the garden to become these people? Like, double sadism? I just like, what the hell? We have nukes back on play.
Let's stay on the offensive.
But it's not just that. It's not just, oh, a third nuke was going around because, of course, governments, etc., organizations will never actually declare the accurate number of nukes they have on them.
Right?
No, Ouroboros is just making nukes now. Ah, but then that also makes me think like nukes are needed for the end game. But we'll see now. What the hell is going on? It's just getting, if Crescent Mirror was still in the series, you could just tank it with that, yeah, probably. It's just getting worse. All the time? Like, seriously? I mean, Dante was affiliated with the Gardens, but I still don't think you drop off your heirs and your only progeny off to them.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
If you get me.
Ugh, what a drag.
Activating skill.
Over here! All for you!
A chance.
Well. Let's get to work.
Right now.
Initializing drive.
I'm starting to wonder if you're just going to plop your little move me spot on the nuke.
Activate. Here I am.
Oh, they chained it.
Snack time. Oh. I'm motivated now.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, you used Jawbreaker, which means you got your health back and you got buffs. But I'd love to remove those buffs, except for the fact that I need to do it again.
You're just wasting your time, right?
I'm ready anytime.
And I'd run out of stuff. Let's hold for now.
Right now.
Why didn't Shizuna come with me?
Zypha, activate. You're next on yes.
Activating skill.
Yeah. A chance.
Could just remove that in like 2 seconds.
Initializing drive.
Okay, I actually need to separate them a bit.
You're next on yes.
Otherwise, Van is gonna take a lot of damage.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Use a
Van's
shard
getting
boost to get the upper
kind of
hand.
beaten up.
Good luck.
I'm just walking away from the kids. The only problem is that they're both range and the other one will use guns and I want them to be near each other to take both spells. Shut up. Don't talk back, you little brat.
Stay on guard.
There.
Okay, now we can get certain someone in.
We go!
Now it's my turn.
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage.
Yeah, it's working.
Energy output at maximum.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
So you got arts up. You got physical. Okay.
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off.
I hope you're ready.
Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Loose gauge
It's up to
expand.
you, Ren.
Yeah, I was waiting for the other one to pop it so that I could go in, if you know what I mean, with that. To be fair.
Move in.
I want to switch Judith off again now. But I may as well just use Nebulous Cannon, I guess.
Initiating drive.
Initializing drive.
Right, Kugel?
Me, why don't you? That.
You know what to do.
Play
Anya.
Kugel! No.
You think you're hot shit, huh?
If you keep standing next to each other, I just get free damage. So yeah, I think I'm hot shit right now.
Here goes.
I can't target the nuke. Could I please target the nuke?
Not Not too late to throw in the towel.
Going all in!
Initializing drive.
You know what to do, Anya!
Activating skill.
Chance!
They're both going down at an okay pace at this point in time, so I'm kind of
you're just
okay
wasting
with
your time,
everything we're
right?
doing. I'm not wasting my time. Shut up. Thank you. Yeah, Earthguard yourself.
Please speed this up.
Initiating drive!
Oh god.
Jorda!
Ixs. Let's begin.
Instant death.
Emerge from the darkness.
Oh.
Defile the light.
What the hell?
Pandemonium. Harbinger!
I hear everyone.
Time for a little payback.
Everyone is fine? In fact, it missed Judith. Because Judith's in stealth.
right?
Yeah, it straight up missed Judith.
Keep it up, it's working!
I mean, I think I'm doing fine. Well, apart from Van, but Van gets to put Earth Shield on. So that'll be fine no matter what.
Zypha, activate!
Just wondering if I...
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Thanks, my thanks!
Make sure the Van is fine. Oh, they're buffing again.
We go!
I can't remove that either.
It's up to you, Ren.
Allow me!
Wow, they mean business.
There's nowhere to run! Okatha Integra!
You'll be sorry.
Okay, I'll be damaged down a fair bit. You probably need to switch out for the time being. You've got your energy at maximum, that's
Let's
great
stay
and
on the
all,
offensive.
but you don't provide me certain functionality that I kind of want at this point in time, and we'd rather pull you back in again to use your S-Craft
just
when the
wasting your
other one
time,
buffs,
right?
maybe? Bewitched one of them as well.
Your turn.
Leave this to me.
And in case any more big stuff buff comes out, can I get everyone in this? I can.
Cobalt curtain! Activate! Miss Bright!
Good big buffs. I'm out of EP.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
So might need to switch you.
Zypha, activate!
So we got one turn of hate left. I can hit them with
You know, you're
Raging
just wasting your
Buster for
time,
back
right?
attacks. Not a terrible idea, but I'd love to remove those buffs.
Let's get her
It's over! You're crushed!
No, you missed your brother. Counter your brother. This is the way.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Right, I think we're about to take them out because they're going to get stunned on the next spell or anything.
Activating drive.
That actually went off.
Activating skill.
Here's my chance.
So we just get to do pretty much all we want to them by the look of it. And they're more or less dead.
Keep it up, it's working!
Activating skill.
If you please.
Roger! It's over! You're crushed!
Oh, they both went down. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, they stood next to each other because they're both ranged characters. It was pretty easy to just AoE them until they died. Yeah, get the nuke 3 and 9.
Weapon secured.
Okay, I can get that explosive lens off it in a jiffy!
Get the sword.
No fair! Go easy on us. We're just kids!
You took both of us down at the same time. Guess that means you saw right through our plan.
No, you just stood next to each other and I could AoE you. You could have split up.
How do you like that, you shitty little brats?
When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, if we hesitated, you would have detonated it for sure.
I thought the only people who could wield that blade were those from the old royal family, the Eldarion bloodline. Its only surviving member was Gerard Dantes, whose real name was Gerard Eldarion. Let's hear it. What's your connection to him?
Huh? Van, does that mean you think they're...
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on our looks, that's for sure. Did you know that the members of the Gardens were given numbers and code names based on the minor arcana? Well, our code name was special.
And that code name was Double E. We inherited it from our father. The E stands for Eldarion, obviously. Kinda dumb that we had to share the same stupid letter just because we're twins, but whatever.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Are you really Gerard Dante's children?
Yeah, but only by blood. It's not like we ever met the guy.
Don't think he was really a family man. I'm not that fussed about it, though. I don't care about anything. Well, except for Ixs, anyway.
It all happened back when he was still a high priest within the cult. The royal bloodline of Eldarion was on the brink of extinction. So, the cult picked some random woman to be his mistress and had her bear his kids. It was all done pretty much on a whim.
The cult went under a few years after, and then Dantes went into hiding. Luckily for us, we got dragged off to the Gardens right after. That's really all there is to it. To be honest, today was the first time I've ever given a crap about my bloodline.
Same! Blowing them to smithereens sounded fun! Plus, how many people get to say, I'm the chosen one?
Huh? What are you even saying?
You two really are screwed up in the head.
The more we peer in, the darker their minds appear to be.
I mean, we were born in a cult and raised in an assassin organization. I don't know what you expected.
Yes, this is very true. The weird point is that most of the people that we've met that come up in those circumstances ended up quite well balanced. That's the really weird thing. This is actually the logical thing.
Man, it's crazy to think about how much lasting damage those groups have caused, even after they were wiped off the map. Hey, old 3 and 9, I've got a question for you. You gonna keep chasing the delusion of finding happiness? You know you can't run from your past. It has a way of catching up to you.
Shut up. And FYI, we're not running from our pasts. Also, I don't take lectures from losers. Guess all that talk of you being the Garden's greatest masterpieces was just that. Talk.
Come again?
You are so full of it.
The cult and the Gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, what was the cult trying to accomplish here?
That's a scary question, given what they already did to you and Catra.
If there's still something here he's after, then there's a good chance it's related to something the cult left unfinished.
Your guess is as good as mine. We don't really care what the old man's up to. We're just hired hands. He's right down the path over there, so why don't you go ahead and ask him yourself?
They're already back on their feet?
Are you serious? What is with you people and running away?
We're kind of beat. You wore us down pretty good. We did what we were told, so we're gonna bounce. Oh, right. I forgot this whole thing was a test.
Yeah, and we probably flunked it big time. Oh well, at least we had fun. I seriously doubt you could put a stop to the boss's plan at this point, but hey, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Anyway, later, losers!
They slipped away yet again.
Ugh, those two are something else, all right.
You said it. I'm just glad we dealt with them now rather than later. We'll do something about the disabled nuke after all's said and done. For now, we should head further in.
Right. We need to put a stop to the Oathbreakers' plans, whatever they may be. We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good.
Now you're talking my language.
All right, let's get going then.
No.